What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of our ongoing series. And like I said at the end of last episode, we needed resources. So I sat here and I grinded for about, I would probably say an hour, maybe. It was more like 20 minutes. I don't know. I have a video going down here that I'm watching. Actually, get rid of the earbud. But yeah, we're back. Things are going good. We got to figure out what we want to do today. We've got all these resources. I need to build the compressed hammer. Mainly, I think what we're going to be doing is sieving and breaking a lot of resources today. So we need all of these stone pebbles. Give me a second. I just want to sort them up so I can just grab the stone ones. Sort. Stone, stone, stone. And just like go anywhere in here? No. Good. So we got a ton of pebbles, which is always very nice. Make a ton of cobblestone. Wait, can I just cobblestone? Uh, Boom. None of those buttons do anything. I guess it's just going to be a bit slow crafting all of this into cobblestone, which not the biggest deal. And then I think what I can do is going to take a little bit of the cobblestone that we have, but I think it'll be well worth it for time management. It will, as we compress it. So we need to make a compressed hammer, which is like 8 or 9 hammers. I think it's 9 hammers. And then we craft that. Okay, let's grab that wood too. Since wood is still a somewhat scarce resource. Also, give me a second. LOL, you guys get to see what I'm downloading for other games. Give me a second. Yeah, so we're going to be uploading some Assassin's Creed Odyssey at some point in the future. I'm going to make it a series. It is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. We also have Assassin's Creed 3 downloading and Assassin's Creed Origins. What I'll probably end up doing is playing the DLC for Odyssey. Or I have to decide because I've already played Odyssey. So it really depends on, do I want to start Odyssey all over again or do I not? So let's grab a couple of sticks. We'll do that. We'll do this. Stone hammers. So we got our compressed hammer. And then I think what we need to do is go to the crafting grid. And we're just going to start this off with one of these and see if it works. Okay, good. So we got the compressed gravel. I don't think we can, no, we cannot sieve the compressed gravel, which is absolutely fine, but we can break it down. And that, my friends, is what the goal is all about. So, grab another stack of cobble. Okay. So we've got 41 of these. I don't know if it compresses again. Let me try that. Will that? Okay, so we can compress and then compress, which is very nice. So this is 81 blocks. One thing I want to do, I think I have enough. I don't believe I do, actually. 2 more mesh. We need wood and... Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. And this. We need 1, 2. Because what's really cool about this is we can do a 5x5. Boom, boom. And now what happens is if we... I kind of want to keep that separate. Let's take all you. Okay, that's the compressed cobblestone. Crafting table out of stick. That's compressed cobblestone. Which means, wait, where'd our hammer go? Hammer time. What that means is we can break all these. And now we're chilling with a ton of compressed gravel. Which means... No, wait, hold on. We can do some dust, but here's what we do. Makes our lives so much easier. And we can do 6 at a time, which is so amazing and so productive. So we can get through a ton. At a certain point, we'll be able to do 25 at a time, and at an even more later point, we'll be able to automate the entire process. But there's something satisfying about this. It goes relatively fast, and you can see the little number down in the corner. We have 96, 90, and it just goes faster. So, definitely worth it in my mind to continue doing this. I want to try and build those machines, but I also need more wood to make charcoal, to make torches, because we're low on torches. Because I need to build an actual platform base. I gotta decide if I want to do layers to a base or if I want to do one giant long base. I think I want to do layers. I genuinely don't know. So now we did that. We can do a little bit of sand, or we can break it down even more. We got 15 iron ore chunks from that, which, not the most, kind of disappointing. That was like 200. Flint is good. Let's go ahead. We will pop the sand inside here. Boom. 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 We'll make this into dust. I think we can get diamonds with dust if I'm not an idiot. Okay. Get these dust going. Yeah, we get a bunch of different random stuff. Cobblestone would have been better. Definitely. I thought I would have more than this, and I thought it would have taken longer. We get blaze powder. Interesting. I don't know what storage system we have in this mod pack. I know all the mods have something. Basic storage, backpacks. Looks like a storage drawer container option. Looks like a sophisticated storage. So I guess you stack things and whatever's connected to, so we can build a vault of some kind. I know they had a mod for that in Terraria, which was really useful. Why you being like that? Yeah, a mod like that in Terraria was really nice. It allowed me to just see everything in one chest. I don't know what the process is, but we're just gonna have basic storage for now. and we'll deal with that in the future. Grains of Infinity, Skystone Dust, some interesting stuff. Let's grab the iron ore. We'll grab that iron. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for what we need. No, we don't, which really stinks. But let's look around at some of these storage. Vanilla chest, storage controller, so redstone. Do we have redstone? We got some. Let's look into this storage controller. Let's go ahead. Where's our silkworms? Silkworm. We should have one around here somewhere. A couple silkworms. We'll infect both of those because we need string. Absolutely. Quest, basic storage. Get that. A chest. What are the redstone, which is quartz? Do we how do we misspell this? Qur quartz, there it is. Nether quartz. Sifting. Crushed netherrack. Can we get it any other way? No, we cannot. So we need crushed netherrack. Netherrack. It can go. Okay, we can do. Imagine sifting like 1,000 of them. So I don't think we can do advanced storage yet because we're not going to have quartz for a while. Certus quartz dust. Can we use Certus quartz dust? I doubt it. Let those build up. Let's expand this platform a little bit. I don't want to use cobblestone. We'll use basalt because it really doesn't bother me that much. And it's a fun block. We're gonna need some light. And one of the things I want to focus on for this series is expansion. And what I mean by that is I don't want to redesign a base or a part of my base. I sort of want it to just sort of evolve, if that makes any sense. I don't want there to be... I want to see my progression. Let's get... We should have dust. If we don't... Sand, dust. We'll grab all that clay. We gotta break these barrels. Where's an axe? Yeah, I saw the Avengers Doomsday trailer today. It looks interesting. That's that. That's that. Salt. Where's a crook? Crook. We need a crook because we need... $14. It is a process to get the string. I want to build like a mob farm at some point. Just have a segment where I have 4 separate mob farms set up. And I can hit all of them from one area. I don't know, does this have loot bags? If it does, it's a no-brainer. I love that loot bags mod. Although I built a factory in InsaneCraft one time, and what I eventually realized is you can get everything that comes out of a loot bag if you have enough. And I never got enough out of the loot bags Because I would have 30 or 40 double chests of loot bags at points. Double click that. Okay, we got 40 of that, which is great. 4 more of these. We need. Let's go boom. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 Got a bunch of these. And what's great is they just sort of have to be connected. So now what we can do is we just did 9 dust at once, which is awesome. So again, this will go up to 25, so a 5 by 5 area. And I think if I stand in the corners of a 5 by 5, I can sort of rotate my mouse like this and do like 100 at a time, which is really, really nice. Let's extend this basalt platform out. I think I want to build like a staircase right here. I think that'd be kind of cool to get the levels going. Where's the hammer? What did we just get? So I guarantee the angles of this are going to affect somebody some way, and I do not give a shit. That's the beautiful thing. That's blackstone, 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 blackstone. That's another stack of blackstone. It's fantastic. It's gonna be really fun to see what I build my base out of, because right now it's gonna be an amalgamation of just a bunch of different blocks. Which was kind of terrifying today. I was doing EMT, and I haven't done many vital taking things yet. So, like, one of the things that I ended up doing was taking vitals of a pregnant woman tonight. It wasn't a real pregnant woman, but like I was worried about the baby where like I shouldn't have been, and it wasn't even a real baby either. But like I need to train myself to be worried about these things because yeah, babies and pregnancy and birth is all very stressful. Um like I think it wasn't as bad as I remembered it in like health class 10 years ago. My opinion, they showed that to us way too early. My mother was going crazy when she found out that the school showed us that. Like they had to do a permission slip and shit. But like, okay, let's get more. Do I have silky? What's nice about this is we only need 1 silkworm and everybody gets infected. BE8. So we're chilling up here. This is gonna be a main area of operations. We'll do some granite. We're also gonna need torches. So we'll turn this next load of I think I just want to build it out. Like this is not a bad workspace. I think what I'll end up doing is what I'm doing right here. Especially for the beginning, it'll end up looking really cool. But obviously I don't like it. I can just go over it with a second layer of whatever I want it to look like. But you see how it's sort of layering right now with the basic blocks that we get from the stiving. So now we go to deep slate. Oh, wait, we have a little bit more granite. And it's just a fun pattern. And I have no intention of making it look super pretty, being like, oh, this pattern's like this and this pattern's like that. No. I'm gonna build it and I'm gonna use it. Boom, chicka, chicka, boom, 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 chicka, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Do we have any more deep slate? Blackstone. We'll do diorite and andesite next. That's fun to hear be placed. What is that? Quest slate. We did a quest. Nice. Are there angel wings? Ready circle. Ring. Oozing. God damn it. Wood torches. I also need to make a crafting thing at one point. Torches. Do I have any torches? Torch. Okay, we have a little bit of coal. I like this F7 thing. It's really nice. Shows where mobs can spawn and they can't spawn. Let's go diorite next. And then what I'll do in between episodes is AFK this. And I'll try and condense it before I start my video. But it's also like 12:19 at night. And I still have to edit a bunch of this stuff. I was going to watch a movie tonight, but I sort of got enveloped in this. I'm really not upset about it. Look at how cool this looks. Like, that is just a really cool design. And I don't hate it at all. And I need more of it. Let's go ahead. Where's our crook? We need to make another crook. We'll crook it. And then what we'll do is we'll build up the sieves, see how many we have, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Because, again, I try not to make these too long. It's more content for you guys in the long run, because then I don't get drained as quickly. Because I can only play so many video games in a day. And, yeah, things like that. Gotta get all the string, gotta get all the string. We're a stringy boy. Oh god, my face is being blocked by the camera. That feels better. It's weird. I often forget that my chair has like levels of like recline, I guess, reclination, and I'll forget that I can do that, and then my back will hurt the next day. This is so much better for my posture, and I feel more awake and shit. It's like, I don't know. Psychologically, sitting up makes me feel more alert. I think we got a stack of string. And eventually we will upgrade it. Let's grab the wood from these. We'll use them. It's nice. You use every part of the tree. You use the leaves. You use everything. Then we gotta replace these. Might have to let one of these grow naturally. Saplings. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to let this next okay, is tree twerking a thing? I don't know why it wasn't working before. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, we'll take care of that off camera. Crafting table stick. We can make 7 of these. So, where's the wood? I think we just used... Did we? No. Didn't even use it. Where'd we put it? Did we put it in the chest? Possibly. That's fine. I'm just sleepy. What are we missing? Sticks. Boom, 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 boom. No, I want you. You. Boom, boom, boom. 17 of these. We made way too many. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. It's just gonna break. I don't need it. No, no, it's not. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 25 by 25. Which is great. Because now what we can do is, if I have what I need, I don't think I do. Let's also finish up the outer layer real quick before I end the episode. Because why not? It'll take just a second. Boom, 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 boom. Andesite. And what's interesting is with each layer, the sections are going to get smaller and smaller, which is really cool. So it'll be a little bit weird, but I like weird. Torch boy, we don't have any torch boys. We're going to turn all that into charcoal too. Boom, 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 boom. Get that. Maybe we get gravel from the andesite. So I'd say we did pretty good. Let's light that up right quick. Boom. Sticks. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. We've got a better base. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you all later. Have an amazing evening. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later.